This industrial factory on the river has a ton of water discharges and holds big fish. Today's goal is to get one big bite.
Oh, on him. Oh my God, landed on his head. That's a good fish. Holy crap, that's a good fish. Oh my God, that's a really good fish.
I mean, look at the size of this thing. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here, and today we're on the river because we're about to hunt down some giant river monsters. So as you guys can tell, we're out here bright and early because I wanted to have the best chance of hooking a big fish today. I have heard that this part of the river holds some of the biggest fish because of this thing right here. That is a factory. There's also a nuclear plant further up. And apparently the water is a little bit dirtier here, and a bunch of people don't really take and eat as many fish. So this is just kind of like a big fish zone where there's a lot higher quality fish. So as you guys can tell, I have loaded up on some of my favorite lures because we're gonna be putting them to the test today. But the goal today is simple: one big bite. So let's go ahead and start casting some lures around and see if we can't find that one big fish. Well, here we are, first spot of the day. Let's see, what do we want to start off with? Let's go ahead and just start off with a spinnerbait, and then we'll probably throw the buzz bait. I think that's a good decision here. All right, let's start casting her around. See if we can't maybe find us a fish. I decided to just go ahead and start off on this little rock wall right here. It's like a little drop off. It's a pretty good little area that holds fish all the time. And I've had some success here in the past, so I thought we'd start here and then, ooh, I just had a follow. That was either a big bluegill or a small little spotted bass. I'm not real sure, but I did just have something follow me to the boat. That's a good sign. Just sitting here talking about how this was a good area that holds fish, and there one was. This specific part of the river has some crazy things. I mean, we got a big factory. There's like a nuclear plant. There's a ton of discharges. So this area is very fishy and very big fishy. I mean, there's a lot of areas where these big fish would like to hang out. And who knows, maybe today we will catch one. That's always the goal, is to catch that big fish. I just hope that they're gonna be eating the baits we have. Oh, we're hooked up. I'm on. There we go. Yep, they're gonna be eating the baits we have. There we go. We're already on first spot of the day. I knew I saw fish swimming around up there. God, he hammered that thing. A little spotted bass, but hey, he crushed the white spinnerbait. He's not the trophy we're looking for, but maybe one day he'll be a trophy. We gotta appreciate him, toss him back, and get to casting, because we're gonna find that big one. Thanks, buddy. Whoop. All right, pretty happy with that. Pull up first area in less than 5 minutes, you're hooked up. I mean, how do you complain? I'm telling you guys, a white spinnerbait on the river is just, oh, it's so good. They love this thing. Actually, some fish swimming around down there. I don't know what they are, but good sign. Very active this morning. Maybe we could find us a good one. Oh, on him. Oh my God, landed on his head. That's a good fish. Holy crap, that's a good fish. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's locked. Oh my God. Oh, holy crap. He just pulled me into that tree. That's a giant. Wow, I landed on his head and he ate it. That's a really good fish. Okay, we're gonna have to go to the back with him. Got him. Holy crap. Let's go. No way. On the spinnerbait. God, look at that thing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What a good start to the morning. Holy crap, that was sick. Alrighty, well, right there we have our big fish. Look at this guy. Wow, beautiful colors. Just a mean and aggressive fish. And I mean, look at the size of this thing. Probably a 3 or 4. We're actually about to go ahead and weigh it here. But I just want you guys to look at how beautiful this fish is. Big fish, nice colors, put up a great fight. I mean, look at the mouth on that sucker. We're gonna go ahead and get a weight on her and see what we're working with. I'm hoping it's a 4-pounder. I mean, it's a good fish. I mean, it's fat, it's healthy, it's got great colors. Let's just see what we're working with here. Okay, okay. 3.74. So we have a 3.5 pretty much. But gorgeous fish. Crushed the spinnerbait. Beautiful colors. I mean, just look at the top of the head. I mean, does it really get much better than this? Absolutely not. But we're gonna go ahead and put her back so she can go back down there and eat some more fish and grow, because this is a beautiful and healthy bass. And we want her to survive, we want her healthy. We want her to eat every shad in the river so I can come back and catch it when it's a 10-pounder. I literally threw the spinnerbait up shallow on that little like piece of structure, and instantly he just turned on it and ate it and started taking off. That was actually crazy. Wow. Spinnerbait, I love you. Oh, the spinnerbait is just too good. It really is. Just too good. I really wish you guys could have seen the way that that fish turned and ate that spinnerbait. I mean, as soon as it hit the water, he just, whoop, boom, took it and took it straight into the tree. Like, he did not care that I was trying to catch him. He was trying to get off. He ran instantly into the tree. I pulled him out deeper and he kept running deeper into the tree. It was like almost like he did not want to be caught. I think I'm gonna fish the spinnerbait on these rocks, and then when I get to some stuff with some structure, I'm probably gonna pick up that buzz bait. I'm telling you guys, anything with a blade on the river, oh, I just got bit. Anything with, distracted myself, anything with a blade, these fish love. All right, let's see if I can get that fish. Oh, there he is. Yep, got him. Dude, he crushed it. Oh my God, that was insane. Got ourselves a little largie. Looks like he has a crawfish in his mouth. I can see some little antennas sticking out in there. But hey, nothing crazy. Not our big fish, but he is a fish. Thank you, buddy. Super sick eat. I mean, as soon as this spinnerbait's little blades start kicking, whoo, it's game over. I mean, they hit it so hard. Something about the all white spinnerbait. Oh, I just got bit again. I'm telling you guys, they love it. Oh, I'm on. Oh my God. Oh my God, he took it as soon as it hit the water. He was up high, up very shallow up there. Come on, see if you'll hit it again. God, he just rolled on it. Oh, I'm on. There we go. We're hooked up. We're hooked up. I'm telling you guys, spinnerbait, baby. The spinnerbait is too good. It is too good. Looked at live scope, boom, crushed it. Little spotted bass, but man, these things are so mean and aggressive. Although he may be small, he puts up a pretty crazy fight for his size. Thank you. Man, if they're eating this good this early this morning, I mean, it could be a crazy day. All right, let's pick up the buzz bait. We're getting to some structure. Let's see if this has any action. Oh, there's one. There we go. There we go. On Topwater. Buzzbait. Not a bad fish. There we go. We will take that all day long. Heck yeah. There's one finally. Took us a minute, but we got one on the Topwater bait. All right, there is a very interesting fish. Super skinny, but he's got a big old noggin on him. He almost looks like he's some kind of weird hybrid, because he kind of looks like he has hybrid stripes on the top. I don't know. Weird looking fish, but hey, he ate the Topwater bait. We'll take him. Maybe I'm reaching here, but I don't know. Those kind of like little hybrid stripes up here. He kind of has like an odd shaped mouth too. I don't know. Thank you, buddy. Not gonna lie, I used to absolutely hate this part of the river, but man, it can be really good. Like, the more I fish the river, the more I've come to love this area, just because I feel like it has a lot of the good stuff the big fish like. All right, I think it's time to bust out the secret weapon. Let me just show you guys what I'm about to do here. Just gonna put that there. This lure right here is actually from Japan, and it's supposed to do a specific action that drives fish crazy. So we're gonna toss it out there, and it's going to run towards the wall and basically look like a fleeing bait fish or bug. And if there's any fish up shallow, it's gonna come and instantly eat this thing because it looks so realistic. I mean, look at that thing. It looks like a fleeing little shad, dying little shad. Especially when you get it up on the rocks. I mean, it's just a crazy looking bait. Hopefully there's gonna be a fish that eats it. I mean, I think with all these rocks right here that we're about to come up on, definitely there's gonna be some hanging around. Look at that thing. God, looks so good. Oh, we're on. There we go. One just ate it. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, it is literally such a good looking bait. Oh, it just came off. It's such a good looking bait that it works so good. Like, it's funny because it has one hook. It's half hard, half soft tail. It's an interesting looking lure. You tie it up from the side, but man, does it have a good action that these fish just can't resist. It's very realistic. I mean, look at that thing. Golly, it's crazy. Ooh, got too excited. I really wish this thing had like one more hook on it. Like, the hookup ratio is a little iffy sometimes, but boy does it get bites. All right, we moved over to the factory, which is like the paper mill or something, and we're gonna fish these rocks over here and see if we can't maybe get us a reaction bite, because this is a great area for fish to hang around. You got a big old pipe pushing out a ton of fresh water, and fish love that. Plus there's a bunch of rocks over here, and fish also love to stack up on the rocks. So we have a perfect little area for fish to be hanging around. So we're gonna see if we can't maybe find some. You know, I think one crazy thing is you have the mix of urban on the river, and you would really think that it would hurt the ecosystem because, you know, there's so much going on. There's so much human-made stuff going into a natural river. And then you look at it as it's actually helpful. Like, it's providing things for these fish. It's providing a water point where it's just pushing out a bunch of fresh water. You have a bunch of rocks to keep, you know, obviously the stuff that they're building together and sturdy, but also the rocks provide, you know, structure for the fish to hang on. And even some of the stuff that's man-made in the water, fish can get around and hang and chase bait off of. So it's kind of cool to see a little bit of an urban area, which also holds fish, and big fish at that. Like, we literally caught our biggest fish of the day right across from the factory. So it's pretty cool to see the mix, and I'm sure it does have an effect on the environment, but it also could have a positive effect. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, so I wouldn't really be able to tell you, but I just think it's pretty cool because you have that flowage point, and I mean, fish will sit on that all year round, and that wouldn't be there unless this factory was there. So it's pretty cool to see everything mixed together, and it's pretty cool to fish in an area like this where it's kind of urban. I mean, you're on the river, but then again, you're, you know, 20-30 feet up a hill, and then boom, you're at a factory. All right, I want to throw a different swim bait, so let's see what we got in here. All right, so I decided to come up to this dam. I've actually never fished up here, so I just wanted to explore a little bit and see what I could find. It looks like this might be a solid little area to toss around a paddle tail swim bait, so I think I'm gonna do just that. Ooh, something swimming up to it. Ooh, I just got bit. Wow. It saw it going down and it needed it. It came straight after it. Might have been a gar. Check for teeth marks. Oh my God, look at that one. He just came up and did his little nose. Look at him. All right, looks like everything's on the bottom, so let's throw a crankbait. See if that has any luck. Oh, I'm on. Yep, there's one. There's a fish. What are you? Is that a catfish? Oh my gosh, I caught a catfish. Maybe that's what they are. Maybe they're not bass. They're little cats. Little catfishes. Well, I can't tell if there's bass or catfish or whatever the crap these fish are, so I think we're gonna pick up the buzzbait here. And if they're a bass, they should come up for it. Don't really have high hopes for this spot. I just wanted to test out something new, because why not? Oh my God! That fish just jumped on top of it. Holy crap. Wow. That was crazy. Get up here, buddy. Of course it's a spotted bass. There is no other fish that is that aggressive. Oh, he knocked over my drink. Come on now. You didn't have to do that. Nice little spotted bass. Thank you, buddy. Whoop. God, he hammered that thing. That was wild. Finished my drink he just spilled. Well, my theory was correct. If I picked up a buzzbait, I could weed through whatever species I was going through and get a bass to eat. And there we go. We're on. We're on. Smoked him. Get up. Oh, into the trolling motor. Get up here. That's what I'm talking about. Gosh, the topwater bite. The late topwater bites here. That's what I like to hear right there. Say they're hitting topwater at, you're a very interesting fish, at almost 11 o'clock. That's what I'm talking about. Is it 100 degrees? Yes. But are they eating topwater? Absolutely. That's all that matters. I was hot and I was kind of tired and ready to go home, but now that I'm getting buzzbait bites, whew, I may never leave. The fact that we went through all that structure earlier that looked so good and had no bites on the buzzbait, but this lone rock wall is just loaded with them. Yep, loaded with them. Oh, he just came off. This is crazy. There's one. We're hooked up. God, the buzzbait is just too good. It's just too good. We're kind of at a random bite, but hey, it's too good. I'm telling you guys. Thank you, little buddy. Whoop. Oh, he came up to the boat and ate it. That was sick. Wow, that might be my smallest spotted bass ever. Wow, look at this little fella. Thank you, buddy. I mean, he may be little, but just look at the colors on him, man. So aggressive too. Look at what he ate. Literally ate a buzzbait that's the size of him. I respect you, spotted bass. Oh, I'm on. As soon as I hit the water, hammered it. Hammered it. Get up here, little spotted bass. There we go. Nothing crazy. Another little small spot. See ya. Alrighty, well, it was a good run on the rocks. I think we're gonna try and go find a little something else to fish. See if we can't maybe find some bigger fish. How about that? That's what we really need. Like, it's great getting bites and all, but when they're that big, we need to change something here. Well, today has been fun. It's been hot, but it's been fun. But something really just ruined my mood, I'm not gonna lie. Got this nice bag of chips right here, you know, looks pretty big. I mean, I'm sure you guys probably know, but look inside of there. There's like no chips in there. They're not even halfway filled. That's insane. Kind of ruined my mood because I'm hungry. I've been fishing for a long time. I just want a nice little snack, all right? Guess what? There's hardly any in there. So I'm probably gonna crush those on the way to the next spot, and we're gonna see if we can't maybe find some more fish. But it's been fun. We've caught fish. We caught a nice one this morning. There's nothing really to complain about, so we're about to change spots and get back to it. All right, let's just throw around a little bait here for a little bit and just see what we can do. Never fished any of this, but it looks pretty good. Well, I kind of just wanted to recap the day for you guys because it's been a day. It's been a long day. But we've been successful. We have caught fish. We've caught one really good one, about a 4-pounder. And then the rest of them have been on the smaller side. But, you know, you can't complain when you're getting bites in the 100-degree weather. The water temperature is 86 degrees, which is actually really hot for the river. So it's tough. But we made a move over here to this wall. And I'm going to try and cast on it. See if I can't maybe get something to come up and eat it. But it's a little bit on the deep side, so I don't know if anything's gonna be hanging on it, but we're gonna give her a shot. Ooh, we're on, we're hooked up.
soon as it hit the water, he crushed it. Crushed it. Get up here, buddy. Spinnerbait, baby. Spinnerbait. I mean, what more is there to say? It works so good. I mean, the results speak for themselves. How many fish we caught on this thing this summer? I couldn't even tell you because it's been crazy. But hey, we got ourselves another one. Thank you, buddy. Oh my God, that was sick. That was so sick. Spinnerbait's too good. It bounced off the rock. It fell in and he just exploded on it. Claimed another victim. The spinnerbait. Just smoking them. Every chance we get. There they are. So predictable. Up on the rocks. Moving bait. They crush it. Thank you, buddy. Well, we're about to head to the next spot. See if we can't maybe add to the board. Maybe find that 10-pounder I'm looking for. Who knows? I'm just happy we're catching fish, you know. Late summer fishing is hard, so as long as we can put fish in the boat, I'm a happy person. So let's go ahead and rip the next spot. All right, well, right there, we just got off of the river. It honestly was not a terrible day. We got out there, almost caught a 4-pounder. I mean, it was very close. That was like our second fish of the day. So we succeeded with our goal of getting a big bite. It was a cool bite, threw it on top of his head. He turned on it, just sucked it up, and he was in the boat, next thing you know. And then it kind of got a little slow. We kept throwing the spinnerbait. Then we found some more fish, went to another spot, found some more fish, and then we just kind of hopped around, went exploring a little bit as well, and it was a fun day out on the river. This is honestly my least confident spot on the river, but coming here today and seeing that the water was down really gives me kind of a perspective of how this place should fish, and I definitely like fishing it when there's no current, because you can actually see and fish all the stuff that I enjoy. But it was a fun time. It was just very, very hot, so thankfully the fall is coming up very, very soon, so I'm gonna be able to stay out here all day long and really fish and catch those feeding fish. But right now it is just way too hot, so I'm about to go ahead, get out of here, go reward myself with some lunch, and then chill in the air conditioner. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Stay fishing.